is your man Theo Butler, and yeah, we are making it do what it do. Today is what a week Wednesday. We are live. We got a jam-packed show. Oh man, I think y'all gonna like what we got going on this evening. Yes, we got a jam-packed show. I think y'all gonna like it. Make sure I got the volume turned down properly so we don't be disturbed. I guess we're gonna make it do what it do. But yeah, we got a lot going on this evening, man. I want y'all to come on in and appreciate it. We get this thing on the way. We turn these notifications down. We don't want no interruptions. I think y'all gonna like tonight's show, today's show, this evening's show. Let's go ahead and get these topics on the way because, like I said, we got a jam-packed show. It is what, August 16th? Hey, Grand Madam, how we doing? I think we got a jam-packed show this evening. Oh, man. So let's get off into the list of topics. I think y'all going to like it. Do you dislike you? Why does it seem like black people are the most aggressive against recast T'Challa? That's the damnedest thing to me. I really want to talk about that. I really want to get off into that this evening and everything. We're going to make it do what it do. Are gender wars amongst black people negating their fight for equality? Oh, I want to talk about that one because I'm very, very interested. Going all the way back to recast T'Challa and everything like that. I think we can definitely what's the word I want to say? Expound upon it, touch upon it, and everything like that. What else we got? Sports football season is coming. It is football season. So the great debate: mobile quarterback or dual threat quarterback. Pay attention to what I'm getting ready to ask. Which one gets you the professional ring? We going deep tonight, Grand Madam. I like to call this a reflective episode where we get to reflect. You know, I understand that as I grow, what I may have felt like I was right about last week, I could be wrong about this week. So yeah, I want us to look into ourselves. That's what I would like for us to do. Tom Brady and LeBron James, hometown discounts or max deals. Yes, we're going to talk about it. We're going to get into it. Yes, we're going to talk about it the way we do it on the channel. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Also, reality TV, downfall of a culture. We're going to talk about it. Yeah, what a week it was Wednesday. These are some of the stuff that I want to talk about. I think I can make it interesting. Hey, Miss Keita, how we doing? Yeah, we're going to talk about some stuff. The Dora Milaje handbook. Yes, I got it in the mail Monday. Came in the mail yesterday. Karama Horn's Dora Milaje handbook. I have not read it yet. So what I thought I'd do tonight is I thought I would read a few pages to the Rock With Me Nation. Yeah, we're going to read some pages and everything like that. See what we think and everything like that. Definitely going to get a young lady her shine. Whether we agree or disagree, hey, she put it out there. It is what it is. So, Miss Horn, whether I disagree or agree, you did make a contribution. You did not stand on the sidelines. You did dip your feet into the water and made it do what it do in regards to everything Wakanda. So we're definitely going to talk about that. Also, Hail Hydra. Miss Kent, how we doing? Oh, the queens are in the building today. The queen, oh boy, look here. Miss Butler got to get on up her chin. Miss Butler got to go get up here. The queen, she's always in here, if not physically, spiritually, and everything like that. If it wasn't for her, this would not be possible. So whether she here or not, she here. So yeah, Hail Hydra. How in the world did I mess around and accidentally assemble my own Hydra team with action figures? It wasn't something that I was trying to do. But damn it, I did it. We're going to take a look and see exactly how I went about doing it. Damnest thing. But let me make sure I don't be rude. We got the ladies in the building. Listen, the ladies came prepared. I'm hoping I don't disappoint. And everything. Ladies, I want to keep y'all definitely entertained. So, do you dislike you? Why does it seem like black people are the most aggressive against recast T'Challa? I'm going to tell you where this stems from. So last night, y'all rock with me on Twitter, I guess X now. Last night, I was doing a video, and the video that I was doing some research for it and everything like that, and it caused me to come across a name. Now, the video that I was doing was in regards to the Wakanda. You might want to put T'Challa back in the video game. That was a video that I dropped yesterday. And one of the things that I was doing before putting out the video, I was doing some research, and I was talking about what's going on, Kamoyo. One of the things that they Blair alluded to from Digital Trend was putting other characters in the game. And one of the things that I talked about was, okay, it was Zarabari, because we haven't talked about Zarabari. He's a side character. We know he has his own place. He deals in mysticism. We know that's not a side that they delve into when it comes to Wakanda. So in doing that, I came across something on Google. Zarabari was in Black Panther 2. I was like, wait, what, when, how? What you mean Zarabari was in Black Panther 2? Because I know the griot was in there as the artificial intelligence. It's supposed to be sure these aliens, they what's going on, Gray? What's going on? So I was like, what you mean Zarabari was in there? So the elder tribes, the sister, what's going on, boycott activity? The sister who was in Black Panther, the first movie, she was an elder tribesman. Well, for no reason whatsoever, they officially named her for Black Panther 2. They named her Zarabari. Okay. Now, those at the Rock With Me Nation, y'all know how I feel and everything like that. I try and keep it by and large in the middle. I can feel way to the left. I probably won't necessarily tell you I feel way to the left unless me and you like that. Because I know to some people, when you think stuff is way to the left, you sound like a conspiracy theorist, right? Right. So I try not to do that. So I was like, damn. For no reason whatsoever. None. Because you could have just, you're not using a story. Well, you are using a storyline that involves Zarabari, but you're not using Zarabari based on the way he was used in Deadliest of the Species, Power, and Doom War. You're not doing that. So you gender bent Zarabari for what? That's not the purpose of this. I put it on social media, Twitter. And this sister, this young queen, she says, oh, well. Y'all know me, before I respond to anybody, I go look at your bio. She likes mutants. And she actually interacts with some of the same people that I interact with on Twitter or X. Marvel Ho is one of them. NCU has a name list for each project. They literally just toss a name for a role regardless of that character's backstory. It seems like it. So she interacts with some of the people that I interact with on Twitter. And I'm like, and she loves mutants. Okay, so let me see if I got this right. I got a sister, young sister, who's a self-professed nerd, has a podcast, is interested in comic books, loves mutants, men, female mutants. Cool, because as I just told Marcus from Bad Buzz today, anybody that read Immortal X-Men, the Hellfire Gala, I'm in my damn feelings about Frenzy being 86 like that. Like, damn, like, because I like Frenzy. But y'all see Shorty right there, right? Griot Shorty. So I'm like, damn, queen. Like, give me what you want. Because by now they looked at her bio. Give me what you want yourself. Give me the respect. Because you care about someone or something. And you wouldn't want anybody trifling with it, tarnishing with it, changing it. Give me the same thing. Now, mind you, I'm old enough to be her damn daddy. If I looked at her right, I'm old enough to be her daddy. I am. So I'm like, just give me what you would want yourself. This whole trolling thing, she's a sister. I'm a brother. She's a younger sister. I'm an older brother. We shouldn't be at it like that. She can't even admit she's wrong. Here's what her response is. Because I said, you know, we could just vibe and everything like that. I see you like mutants. See, we got something in common. But no. Pride before the fall. Damn, Queen, you don't want to just talk about, or I could just, her smart ass comment. Or I could just act like I got something else better to do. Queen, you had something better else to do before you even spoke on it. What was it about Zarabari? Somebody saying this character shouldn't be gender bent got you in your damn feelings. Because I guarantee if you like mutants, I know good and damn well off the rip, you don't want nobody effing with a Roro. You wouldn't want nobody gender bending a Roro. And guess what? I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. You wouldn't want nobody gender bending frenzy. I'm willing to bet anybody, any damn mutant, because you say you love mutants. I'm willing to bet you wouldn't want anybody effing with them damn mutants. Why, Queen, do you have it? Why, Queen, can't you give your fellow brothers and sisters the same damn respect? And why, when you get called on it, you got too much pride and ego to say, you know what, my bad? Is it that I got to go toe to toe with my sisters every damn day? Is it that a black male can't get respect from black women? Black women can't get respect from black men at the drop of a damn dime just because we got an X or Y chromosome. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. If you call yourself to be a damn comic book fan, you should actually be above the damn fray. But I seriously see that quite a few brothers and sisters, because this ain't just sisters that do stuff like this. There are brothers that do it too. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? I'm asking every person of color that resembles T'Challa why you got it in so hard for him. That's what I want to know. Why you, knowing you don't know a damn thing, knowing you don't, what is it about this character? Because if by and large, all you did was go see the damn movie, you don't know enough to form an opinion. Why is it when someone puts something on social media showing respect, admiration, and knowledge about a character of color, what is it that's eating at your damn craw that you gotta say something as a smart ass? I really want to know. You hate yourself. Me asking that question was just being rhetorical. You hate yourself. You despise yourself. That's a damn shame. Because in a few months, the day after January 31st, quite a few of you gonna put on something like this, throw this on your damn head, and do this right here. And truth be told, you don't give a damn about nobody in that except for you. You're selfish as hell. You're an individual, and that's what's wrong with the black race today. You don't give a damn about, and sister, you need to know, this portion of it is aimed directly at you. You don't give a damn about nobody's black interest but your own. You're a selfish ass individual. I said it. You don't give a damn about nobody black unless that black person reminds you of you. You don't give a damn about the black race. There's no such thing. That's why I said I don't give two damns about it. You a queen. There was nothing wrong with what I said about Zara being gender bent. He shouldn't have been. As quite a few people that aren't my ethnicity alluded to, Zara shouldn't have even been used, shouldn't have even been mentioned in Black Panther 2. Let me keep up with these notes. What up, OG? Happy hump day. Hump day. Plant pop in the building. That storms internet just like it's Beyonce internet. If you say the wrong thing about Aurora, you would think folks like us would keep that same energy for T'Challa. You know what? They need to get their damn knowledge up because I ain't got no patience. I'm going to be nice. I will be. But as I said before on social, on Twitter today, and I see where she was coming from. She got a huge following. She does. But that's a popularity contest. Her knowledge don't compare. As I said, don't let the amount of people that you got following you get you caught up. Don't play yourself. It's people out here that you could learn from. But you gonna think because you got more numbers, you just come at them sideways. No, that's hubris. That's you being arrogant. That's you being conceited. Don't get embarrassed. As D-Real said, as Kamoyo Kid has alluded to, it's sharks out here in these waters. Pick your fight wisely. Then, before you pick your fight, why is it you trying to pick a fight with somebody that look like you anyway? That's where I'm at with it. Every last one of y'all, you want to pick a fight with somebody who looks like you, who's trying to protect a character that looks like you. Now, that's the damnedest thing that's confusing to me. Whether you'll be a black male, be a black female, you're snapping, you're insulted, you feel like you got to be a smart ass and embarrass people who look like you, who are standing up for a character that looks like you. You're a sad ass individual. You're a sad ass individual. Between February 1st and February 28th, keep your happy ass in the house. Don't lie. Don't say you black and you proud. Don't say that. Say you black and you miserable. Say you black and you an individual. Don't come out there. Don't say that we shall overcome. Say you shall overcome. Focus on you, because that's what it's about. It's about you, your likes, your wants, your desires, your interests. It's not about a people. Stop acting like that. Stop lying. Some of us ain't afraid to call you on it. We're going to keep right on going. I think we can get a segue going off into that and everything like that. What a week it was Wednesday. That's 2 topics down right there. Do you dislike you? Are gender wars negating the fight for equality? I think it's safe to say that as long as the system can keep brothers and sisters at each other's throats, them brothers and sisters don't have to worry about equality as a people. I think it's safe to say if they can keep us doing that, which is a damn shame, because if I say I love you, that should be it. No different than if a sister say she, because see, Candace Owens can say she don't give 2 damns about us, and we convinced. He don't give 2 damns about us. Clarence Thomas can say he don't give 2 damns about us. We convinced. Clarence Thomas don't give 2 damns about us. And we gonna respond accordingly with Clarence Thomas and those like Candace Owens. Well, when you got brothers and sisters say, hey, I got you. I rock with you. I support you. Your struggle, my struggle. I see you. Them the ones you still want to F with? Says a lot. Based on whether you know them or not. Based on the X or Y chromosome. That's where we at. We ain't gonna never get nowhere like that. We're not. The celebrity's interest is not your interest. The celebrity's bill is not your bill. You know whose bill is your bill? The person you see every damn day. That person that you think you don't want to support, that person who's trying to climb up the ladder. No, you rather support the person who's already up the ladder, who don't know you from Eve, don't know you from Adam. We ain't gonna never get nowhere like that. We ain't gonna never get nowhere like that. I'm gonna shift gears. I'm gonna shift gears and everything like that, because we know what the issue is, right? We need to stop getting caught up on nonsense. Respect one another. Understand that we supposed to be together. I got your back, you got mine. That's all that is at the end of the day. We brothers and sisters. I see you, you see me. Just like they did at the Montgomery Brawl. I don't think nobody really knew each other at the Montgomery Brawl. I don't think the brother that jumped in the water, the little boy, the young fella, I don't think he really knew the dude that was cross. I think what it was is, see that right there. I don't really think all of them was related. I don't think all of them had the same damn last name. I know for a fact they ain't had the same damn hairstyles or nothing like that. They didn't care. You know what it was? Don't say less. Say less. I got it. Yeah, that's what we need more of. Can't get it if we gonna keep going off this gender stuff. Can't get it. Can't get it if we want to be smart asses. We want to challenge somebody. We want to tear down one another. We can't get it like that. Because I know what it is. You see somebody like myself, somebody like D-Real, somebody like Buckmeister, and we putting that work in on social media. So you see people responding. So you look and you like, well, damn, who they think they are to keep doing this all the time? Let me, as a fellow brother or sister, tear down another brother or sister. That's literally your damn mindset. It's not like what they saying is wrong. We saying it's wrong. You don't want us to get where you're at. You feel threatened. No, you should feel threatened by the person that don't look like you, the person that don't give 2 damns about you. Because if me and you both get up, that's 2 of us that's up. If you just up and I'm down, or I'm just up and you down, how does that help us as a people? You stupid as hell. That's what that is. Keeping it going, like I said, we finna shift gears. Football season quickly approaching and everything. Well, I guess it's already here. Let me keep up with these notes. opportunistic and condescending, masquerading as empowerment. Yes, in 2023, black men are only valued for their use. Black Panther 2 proved that. Listen, when I look at Black Panther 2, they said Chadwick Boseman, but the erasure of men in that movie had nothing to do with Chadwick Boseman being gone. Then the fact that I find out they just gender bent Zalavari for no reason, that has nothing to do with Chadwick Boseman not being in the movie. None of men not being in the movie, men not being a force, men not holding it down, men not being men in the movie, men being seen as nothing more than jokes in the movie, had nothing to do with Chadwick Boseman's passing. It didn't. That was something different. People don't want to admit that because they want to hold on to that. I'm going to raise you the fact that you paid attention to Derek Boseman on December 8th, 2020, instead of kissing up to Kevin Feige on December 10th, 2020. I'm going to say, December 10th, 2020, we wouldn't be here. But even though the brother, flesh and blood, spoke first, how many people look like me, or watch this, how many people look like Chadwick Boseman chose to go off of what Kevin Feige said? Can't do nothing about that. We're going to shift gears, though. Football season is here. Mobile QB or dual threat QB, make sure which one gets you the Super Bowl ring. They don't want equality, they just want supremacy. All I really want to say is they don't really care about us. The agenda beneath the so-called gender wars is the old divide and conquer before the purge. Yep, gender wars are very real. They pick a fight. Then when you respond, they signal their army of know-nothing goofballs to rattle around. I don't even know what they got. Black and bewildered. These Diesel in the building. I don't know what they have going on, but hey, just grow up, become mature, learn your craft. If you're supposed to be a comic book nerd, a comic book enthusiast, get your knowledge up. Stop trying to hold about, man. Ain't nobody got time for that. But football, I'm gonna tell you where I'm going with this one. Cousin, got a cousin. I'm not gonna mention his name. We had a conversation about Michael Vick. We did. And I said, if Michael Vick, mind you, this was after Michael Vick had retired and had admitted he wasn't studying the playbook. I stated that if Michael Vick was as smart, studied like Peyton Manning, he would have been unstoppable. He got mad when I said that. Now, if I flip that sentence around and I say to somebody look like me, man, if Peyton Manning was as athletic as Michael Vick, that person was like, oh, hell, shit. Peyton Manning? Oh, man, damn. Will nobody be able to stop Peyton Manning? You're right. So if you can understand that side of it, when I say if Michael Vick studied the playbook like Peyton Manning, will nobody be able to stop him? Equal energy. So here's where we're looking at it. I should say dual threat. Go Steelers, go Saints. Mobile because Patrick Mahomes is a prototype. Tom Brady was a cheater, so that doesn't count. Absolutely, we're going to talk about Tom Brady later on. So, here's my opinion. You can't be a dual threat quarterback. You got to be mobile, and there's a difference. You got to be, you need to be mobile, i.e. you need to be able to get up out the pocket, especially with DNs running 4-4s and everything like that. But dual threat means I've turned you into a running back. I don't want you to be a running back. I need you to be a quarterback. I got somebody behind you that's a running back. When's the last time you saw a dual threat quarterback win the Super Bowl? It's 2023. I'm going to say you've never seen a dual threat quarterback win a Super Bowl. You've seen mobile quarterbacks win Super Bowls. John Elway, Steve Young. Absolutely. Yep. Russell Wilson is a mobile quarterback. You know the difference between a dual threat quarterback and a mobile quarterback? I don't like saying this because I was high on this guy coming out of high school. He actually got recruited to go to the university that I love. Jake Fromm was the starting quarterback. Now, Jake Fromm had nothing on this young man when it came to athletic ability. Absolutely nothing. But you know what Jake Fromm could do? He could read the field. Not one half of it either. He was looking at the whole field. What do you think stresses a defense out more. A dual threat quarterback who's only going to look at one half of the field, or a mobile quarterback that looks over the entire field? Well, if you think about it, when LSU won the national championship, their quarterback was mobile. Why do you think Kirby Smart started Stetson Bennett at quarterback? He was mobile. Stetson Bennett could make a play out of nothing. But by and large, making Stetson Bennett the running back so that he could get hurt like Michael Vick. So that he could get hurt like Robert Griffin III. So that he could take a beating like Lamar Jackson. So that he can get worn out like Cam Newton. Those are your dual threat quarterbacks. You have not seen one make it to the Super Bowl. Not win it. Not win it. Defenses tighten up in the playoffs. They do. Yeah, you can run around and do all that other stuff during a 16-game season, but during a regular season, professional football, it's not about who's got the best record. It's about, did you win your division? And if you win your division, right, mobile quarterbacks know when to run. Dual role quarterbacks have designed plays to run in which defenses can game floor and hit the hell out your quarterback. I played linebacker in high school. I wanted you to run. Free lick. Free lick. Everybody ain't big as Cam Newton. People out here usually use mobile to define a quarterback that make sure I get that note, that mainly runs. That's why I said dual threat. Patrick Mahomes is dual threat in my opinion. Yeah, I think they use that wrong. I think they don't understand what a dual threat quarterback is. A dual threat quarterback is a quarterback that's a thrower and a runner. Mobile means he's not a drop threat quarterback. He's not a drop back quarterback. So I think they got that. I think they're using it wrong, but I do understand the terminology. I remember when Vic gave the Steelers defense out there, he tucked as if he was running to the sideline, then gunned it. Yep, crossed to the other side once they bit on the run. Yep, and what wound up happening? Ray Lewis laid that ass. No, it wasn't Ray Lewis. It wasn't. It was the nose tackle. The boy weighed over 300 pounds. I'm a quarterback. I gotta slide. I'm not trying to do all that because it's people trying to get paid. Brett Favre, what was they out trying to do out there? Brett Favre, hey man, we got a bounty out there after this dude. Yeah. So I said that to say all this to my younger brothers and sisters out there that's playing the quarterback position and everything. And yes, I did say sisters because even though people really I don't think people give them enough respect. In the Legends League, them young ladies are throwing that thing. So it is what it is. Learn to read the field. Learn to recognize coverages at a young age. Your speed, your mobility should not be the thing that you hang your hat on. I would rather have a quarterback that can throw the ball the length of the field and run a 4.40. I'm not calling no plays for him to take off running. I'm asking him to use common sense. When that pocket break down, he gonna do what you see Joe Burrow do. He gonna see what you do, Pat. He gonna do what you see Patrick Mahomes do. He or she is gonna break containment. You're gonna have to have somebody to look for him. And since the game plan ain't for me to hand the ball off to my quarterback, i.e. turn him into a running back and have him take off running, if you in man coverage, you're effed up. Because as soon as you turn your back on him, ain't nobody open, he gone. And if you're sitting back in zone coverage, well, you're turning the receivers loose. That's the danger of having a quarterback who's a thrower first, but can get the hell up out of Dodge. Professionally speaking, I'd rather have that mobile quarterback. Amateur, man, make it do what it do. That's it though. Keeping the party rolling. Speaking of which, we're gonna shift gears again. We're going to Tom Brady, LeBron James. I think somebody just alluded to the fact that Tom Brady is a cheater. I'm just gonna say I had never heard of the tuck rule before then. The way flatter old boy. I remember when Vic gave the steal. Yeah, Tom Brady, LeBron James. We got any LeBron James fans in the house? Like, if you got a LeBron James fan, if you're a LeBron James fan and you feel like LeBron James is the GOAT, that's fine. That ain't what this about. This ain't something to say he is or he ain't. That ain't what this part is about. That's not what this segue is about. But Tom Brady was not a mobile quarterback. Tom Brady was barely a pocket quarterback. But you know what Tom Brady was, though? Tom Brady was a student of the game. Is student of the game in the building? Tom Brady was a student of the game. And let me tell you what game he was a student of, which LeBron James did not learn because he clearly wanted to come out of high school already the chosen one. Tom Brady studied the Michael Jordan book of success. People like, Theo, what you mean? LeBron James fans get in their feelings all the time, like, you know, aside from the fact that your boy struggles with the jump shot, Joe Montana is the GOAT, and I'm saying that as a Steeler fan. I got Joe Montana ranked number 1, Terry Bradshaw ranked number 2, figured out with number 3. But the quarterback that led 2 comebacks, 2 come from behind, 2 last minute come from behind victories, 2 out of the 4 Super Bowls that he was in, and he never lost. Got to get that up. Then you got a quarterback who called plays, no radio in his helmet, called plays, and 3 out of the 4 defenses he faced in the Super Bowl are in the NFL Hall of Fame. Please see the Dallas Cowboys and the Minnesota Vikings. Yes, I'm talking about Terry Bradshaw. So yeah, y'all and they called the dude dumb. I don't know how you dumb and you walking out there and you have to remember who played high school in the 80s. Who played high school football in the 80s? Can you imagine a quarterback having to remember that damn playbook? Ain't no radio in your helmet telling you what play to call. You walking up to the line of scrimmage and like, and they wasn't really running the shotgun back then. No, they're like this. Yeah, your boy sending somebody in motion and everything. You had to recognize coverage, every damn thing. You had to recognize the advantage with the receivers and the line. Oh my God. Terry Bradshaw, Joe Montana, Terry Bradshaw. Then you can figure out what you want to do after that. But I got them 2 right now. But Tom Brady. How many Super Bowls Tom Brady won? 6, 7? I mean, woo! You talking to the diamond ring wearing, Rolex wearing, limousine riding, jet flying, wheeling dealing, kid stealing, son of a gun. And I'm having a hard time holding these games down. I got it wrong. I got it wrong. I got it out of order. But y'all know what I'm talking about. But Tom Brady. How many Super Bowls did Tom Brady win? For real though. How many Super Bowls? Yeah, limousine riding, jet flying, wheeling dealing, kid stealing, son of a gun. We're gonna make that a Wakandan chant. We're gonna say I'm the sky cycle riding, Wakandan. I'm the sky cycle flying, Wakandan riding. Yeah, sky cycle flying, Wakandan riding. Kimoyo be wearing. Habit wearing. Hatut Zalaze leading, Dor Malaje leading. We're gonna do something like that. But anyway, so I don't want to lose my train of thought. How many has Tom won? How many Super Bowls Tom won? What, 6? Y'all ever thought about how Tom got all them Super Bowls? It was the reason why he left New England. Tom did something that Michael Jordan did that LeBron James claimed to have done once. Claimed. I don't think he did it. Claimed to have done it once. Tom Brady did what Michael Jordan did. Tom Brady didn't get paid. Tom Brady didn't get paid. The whole time he was in New England, he didn't get paid. Wasn't nobody else getting paid. Well, ain't that how the Jerry Krause and Jerry Reinsdorf ran the Bulls back then? Wasn't nobody getting paid. When ain't nobody getting paid, you got money to just throw around. You can build up you a nice little squad when you ain't got one person making all the money, 2 people making all the money or 3 people making all the money. You can build you out a nice little roster. Yeah, ain't that one of the things that Scottie Pippen got pissed off about? Jerry told him don't sign that damn contract. Scottie signed it. He wasn't making no money. Mike didn't make Mike didn't make no money his first 3 NBA titles. Not on the court. Mike made all his money off the court. Who else made all their money off the court? Tom Brady. Yep, sure they hit. Tom Brady made all his money. Yeah, vibranium rocking, king and queen marrying. I like that. Yeah, Tom Brady made all his money off with them ugly ass shoes. They were called Uggs, right? Well, what did LeBron James do? Won all the money. Now, admittedly, nobody would come to Cleveland when he was first there. Nobody. But when he went to Miami, yeah, he say him, Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade discount. Did you really? Because we heard about them struggling trying to fill out the rest of the roster because they didn't have enough money left. We never heard that be an issue with Mike in Chicago. We never heard that be an issue with Tom in New England. We didn't. Well, what was the same thing when they got back to Cleveland? Between him and Kyrie, they didn't have enough money. They was top heavy. Okay. What happened when he get to LA? Between him, AD, and Russ, they top heavy. Can't pay nobody else to put nobody. And who won the NBA title last year? This season. Right. What am I saying? LeBron James, had he followed the Michael Jordan blueprint, I'm willing to bet would have more than just, because who beat him? Golden State. Look at the teams that beat LeBron James and think about their roster. Remember the San Antonio Spurs? I didn't understand him not wanting DeMar DeRozan, and I'm so happy for him making it do what it do in Chicago. But look at who beat him. For real. It's always a deep team. You can't have a deep team if you paying 2 to 3 people all the majority of the money. You can't. And that's why he's only won as many as he had. This not me saying he's not or he is. It's just me pointing something out. How much would it cost to get Brady or LeBron to say recast the child on live TV? I'm of the mindset you probably get Tom Brady to say it first. I don't know, but shout out to the cats that review the video game and everything like that. Blair from Digital Twin, from Digital Trend, all the media, shout out to them and everything like that. I don't know. I want to trust us, but I haven't seen one of us yet outside the movement come out and responsibly speak on the matter of T'Challa, regardless of who it is. Regardless of who it is, regardless of who they say they are, regardless of their celebrity status, I have as of yet to hear someone articulate this character. I haven't heard it yet. They give a lot of general fluff, stuff you've seen in the cartoon, stuff you didn't seen in the movie. But something significant, I like Cat Williams, I do. But Cat Williams told truth in a joke. The specifics, he didn't touch them. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't heard anybody speak on the specifics of this particular character. I knew he wasn't a GOAT when the Spurs ran it back with the same roster and gave Miami that work. Huge Bat fan like how Shaq's. It's just, and I'm not saying Cat is wrong to not know the specifics. He's a comedian. He gets paid to know enough to tell the joke and move on. But you have people who how can I put it? Who conduct themselves like they're in the know with this character, and they aren't. They use their platform to speak on the character, and they do more harm to the character than a little bit, and then they disrespect those that do. Because as young lady did last night, in our community, our culture, that crabs in a barrel mentality really is still prevalent in our culture. So, but yeah, so we're going to keep it going. And speaking of which, look at this. Segue. Reality TV. Downfall of a culture. I brought that topic up because I look at how I remember being able to interact a different way. I remember, hey, the sister is behind me. I'm going into a store and everything. Hold the door open. She say thank you. I ain't trying to holler. You know, hey, just hold the door open. I look at shows. I remember shows like the Cosby Show. We taught lessons. We had a child to a degree, Theo, that had a learning disability. We had a large family and everything like that, but husband and wife, we had that. If any big professional athlete said recast the child, especially on ABC, which is owned by Disney, fire. Hey, if they, how different is the concept of recasting than AB understudy in the theater? The show must go on, especially if it's the lead actor. This is facts, and everybody knows it. Like I said, I don't really want to touch on. I did sort of kind of touch on it on social media as to why there's such a and Derek said it for what it was. Like that's the damn thing about it. Like the reason why there's such an issue with the character being seen again, Derek said it on December 8th. Somebody said, well, I don't want to chase conspiracy theories. When I asked them, and that person knows about the Derek Bozeman video, never spoke on it. Have they spoken to Derek Bozeman? Yeah, but have they ever talked about the video that Derek did? No, they ain't never talked about that. And they should have got out of it in front. They should have got out of it in front of it when Derek dropped it. Nobody said anything. And way too many of us still don't shed light on that video from Urban Faith. We still don't talk about it. I have as of yet to hear or see anyone that's a major media person that looked like me address that video. Talk about it. Ask him what he meant. What was he talking about? What was he alluding to when he said 2 actors won Tony Awards playing Troy Maxton in Fences? The universe didn't explode. Didn't it? Mr. Martin. Okay. I'm going to tell the truth and shame the devil. As my coach liked to say, Mike Thomas, sometimes we make the simple complicated. What's going on? My brother from another dear journalist won't touch it at all still. As Coach Mike Thomas said, sometimes we make the simple complicated. I like my coach. I like my coach. My coach tells sometimes we make the simple complicated. You know why Colin Kaepernick wasn't in the NFL no more? Because he knelt. And he was black. That's what that was. He pissed off white people. Significant white people. They were offended. That's why he got kicked out the NFL. That he got blackballed. They don't want to say that. People don't want to say, I really wish people had the intestinal fortitude, the cojones sometimes to just call something what it is. No, he was blackballed. He was blackballed. That's what that is. So, you know why you can't get... Now, after I say this, I'm just going to say it. It's okay for me to be, and I'm looking right here, my wife is a Harry Potter fan. It's okay for me to want to be Harry Potter. Mahmoud Abdul Rauf, yes sir, making it rain. It's okay for me to want to be Harry Potter. It's okay for me. It's okay for me to want to be Spider-Man. Peter Parker. It's okay for me to want to be Bruce Wayne. It is. It's okay for me to want to be Clark Kent. It is. This bothers somebody. This eats at somebody. This shirt, the skin complexion, the representation, it makes some uncomfortable. Sad part about it, it makes some of us uncomfortable. And that's the damnest thing I don't get right there. How am I making us uncomfortable? But this makes some uncomfortable. Now, I do have Cyclops. I'm going to say Cyclops. Red quartz, ruby red quartz glasses. Hey, You make them, Marvel, you make them, I'll cop me a pair. Red is my favorite color. But society lets me know I can't be Scott Summers. Regardless of how much I want to, there are those who are going to go, just like there are those who go above and beyond right now to let it be known that me having all this is just bothering them. People like Buckmeister doing a digital cartoon that of T'Challa, that bothers them. It makes their skin crawl. Sad to say, some of them people that's being irritated, they look like us. I don't want a child that's Caucasian saying they want to be like T'Challa. That's going to make me uncomfortable in my home to have my son, who's got blonde hair and blue eyes, talking about he want to be Black Panther. As his father, who really doesn't read comics, and I'm comfortable in my skin as a European male, that's going to make me feel uncomfortable. I don't mind taking my sons to see the cartoons, but that whole live action thing, that's why you'll keep getting Miles animated, but you'll be reluctant to get Miles live action. See, society is fine with a theater full of brothers and sisters cheering for the Caucasian hero, because by and large, that's what we've done. But a theater full of Europeans, children, and you need to think about this character, because this character is unique. T'Challa is not Christian. And what did old girl say behind the park trailer? What did she say? She had an issue with the tribal tones of the first movie. She cautioned people who might have an issue with the tribals, with the tribes, with the religious aspect, the spirituality in the first movie. She did. So, because Matt Murdock is Catholic. Beyond the Trailer, Grace Randolph. Yes, Beyond the Trailer, I'm sorry. Yeah, Matt Murdock is Catholic. Okay. Well, Mark Spector is Jewish. He is. We don't really talk about Luke Cage's religion, but it's safe to say Luke, I'm down south. I got arrested in Georgia. It's safe to say he's a Southern Baptist. But T'Challa's none of that. Has a whole religion. You ain't never start to think, ask yourself why you ain't seen that much of Bast on screen. How long has T'Challa been in animated cartoons? When's the last time you saw Bast? They talked and hinted around about Bast during the Moon Knight series. You ain't see her. Everybody and their mama. Emergency always, everything always. Mikey. Everybody tried to explain where Bast was. They got you hyped for Bast in Thor Love and Thunder, and you saw Bast how long? I'm fine with you learning Greek mythology. I'm fine with you learning Norse mythology. I am. African mythology, which does exist, by the way, but all I'm willing to give you is Anansi. See, if I introduce T'Challa into the household, now I got to have conversations I'm not necessarily comfortable at having. I can have a conversation about Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. I can have a conversation about the Princess and the Frog. But what type of religion does T'Challa practice? Who is Bast? And he a king? And he a king. And he talking to people like he runs stuff? Derek alluded to that on December 8th. He did. He told you why. You just didn't want to believe it. Some people said it was a conspiracy. No, it's not a conspiracy. Because if it was just about Chadwick Boseman being gone, what happened to all the other black men in Black Panther 2? If it was just about Chadwick Boseman being gone, what's the issue with the video game? No, I don't want no white child playing as no black superhero. Sometimes we make the complicated simple. I'm going to say sometimes we make the simple complicated. Like, yeah. I don't want that. We play video games. How many times you seen a brother or sister be the lead antagonist in a video game? Right. I play Grand Theft Auto 5. Do you know who I am? Franklin. I don't want to be traveling unless I'm going to go out there and spray some bullets all over the place. But I got to be Mike. I'm going to say, I got to be Franklin. That's how these video games go. I've been Superman, Batman, Robins, Flash. Y'all saw the video games I broke out last night? Real T'Challa fans got the middle finger in the first movie when he was intellectually castrated. Listen, soon as they said in Jobu, I knew it was a damn rap. I said, who? So the first few minutes of the movie, when he said in Jobu, I don't know how anybody expected anything else after that, because I didn't. Soon as he said in Jobu. Then when T'Chaka killed his brother, I'm like, you wait, hold on. That's what that is? You mean the dude with cat-like reflexes? No, I'm not. No, hell no. Matter of fact, anybody that accepted that movie for being that, kiss my. But no, no. Several games I played that. No, I'm not doing that. Cat-like reflexes. I got Steve Rogers holding on to a rail with one arm and a helicopter with the other arm. That's what I got with the super soldier serum. But the dude who got cat-like reflexes, superhuman cat-like reflexes, that dude, rather than disarm his brother or step in front of the dude because he had on a vibranium weave suit that's bulletproof, instead of him do any of that, he kills his younger brother and leaves the body there. Seems like some colonized. Seems like some colonized stuff to me. So anybody that was in love with that damn movie, you have at it. God bless you. You don't know what the hell the character is, and I ain't got time to teach you about it. So it is what it is. But hell no, to the no. Come on, somebody. Hell no to the no. Come on, somebody. Hell no to the no. Hell no, I ain't going. You can't make me. Nakia told the rescue African women, tell no one you saw here, yet T'Challa's ID was exposed in Germany. You know what? Damn that scene. Why the hell was Nakia there anyway? That's not a Dora Milaje operation. That's a war dog operation, i.e. a man operation. She's a Dora Milaje. That's what that is. That's what Reginald Hutton, I'm going to say, that's what everybody that love to quote Christopher Priest, that's what Christopher Priest wrote. He wrote has a Dora Milaje. He ain't probably heard no damn war dog. Everybody love talking about Christopher Priest. Okay, well, you love Christopher Priest. That's what Christopher Priest said. That's what that is. So hell no to the no, hell no. Wait, hold on, pause. Dora Milaje, war dog, Dora Milaje. Have you heard about the Black Panther and Captain America game made by EA Sports? I did a video on that, Mr. Crafton. I have. When you say that, I know there's a Captain America video game, and I know there's a Black Panther. I do not know if you're talking about if there's a Black Panther and a game with them in it together. I have not heard about that, but if you're talking about the individual games, yes, I have definitely heard about the individual games. I believe Steve Rogers will definitely be in his game, and I believe it's going to be a great game. They should put the invaders in it. I think that would make it add something to it. Also, it's hot Tutsadaze, not War Dog. Right. Like, that was just, I'm not, she ain't no damn War Dog. And we ain't finna put Wakabi in no damn Dora Milaje outfit, right? Okay, cool. See, I believe, and people understand, I believe in equal energy. I'm still mad about the fact that, watch this. I'm still mad about the fact that Anika wasn't in the first movie. I'm mad about the fact that they made that Anika wasn't in the first movie. I'm mad that they made what's my girl name? Not Ayo. I'm mad they said Okoye was the Dora Milaje leader. Like that literally wasn't Ayo. But we talk about representation, don't. I didn't hear too much from women LGBTQ, when they did that movie and everything like that. Then they just Io. She midnight. Why in the hell are we giving Okoye all that damn shine? Like so you just took two positions away from women that are members of the LGBTQ and gave them to another woman who peace sexuality we ain't had explored yet, because they say she's Wakabi's wife. Well, Wakabi does have a wife, but it's definitely not Okoye. Wakabi got a wife and a couple of kids. Was adrenaline the excuse T'Challa used to leap across the room to his dad when the bomb blew up in Civil War? Shouldn't have been no damn adrenaline. Should have been just I just got it like that. Like superhuman cat-like reflexes. Like I don't know what, because superhuman cat-like reflexes. The dude then took down a rhino, a 3,000-pound rhino, if I'm not mistaken. Like the dude ain't. Are you going to get the Marvel Legends Luke Cage figure? I'm just going to say I'm not a fan of the Luke Cage look that Marvel Legends is dropping. So I never was. I know quite a few of my brothers in action figure collecting are going to get that particular Luke Cage action figure and everything like that. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I won't be doing that. I'm not knocking nobody, but I'm good. Marvel can't get 99% of these romances right. I guess Daniel Guerrero was a bigger name. And you know what, Chill? I ain't mad at that. Is she a bigger name? Then make her one of the other damn characters. Like, you could have. Could she not have played Io? Like, if she got the name and the gravitas, you couldn't have made her Io. I mean, like, if you want to do it like that, she could have been Io. She could have been Anika. You could have did that, but damn. But great question, though. I love it. They did do Wakabi dirt. I read somewhere that the LGBTQ were not impressed. They shouldn't have been. They played them. They didn't do anything to deliver that on-screen relationship in Black Panther 2 other than her just give her a kiss on the forehead. I started like this, like. That was another reason why I got offended when women was coming for my throat. I'm like, the stuff I was mad about, y'all didn't have a damn thing to say. If I didn't know any better, I'd have thought maybe, as a male, I don't understand why female issues are my issues. I would think they would be your issues too, but you seem to don't give a damn unless it involve a male. They literally making y'all look bad right here. Never mind. I think the more I watch and think about BP1, the more I dislike it. I mean, like I said, in Jobu. There was nothing more frustrating than watching that movie, being in there the first 5 minutes. As soon as that dude said in Jobu, I just looked around and I was like, I was looking for somebody. When he said in Jobu, no lie, because I really wasn't thinking that all of us messed with Major League back in the day. I didn't think all of us was Tom Barrage affairs. That's not what I was thinking. So when he said in Jobu, I immediately looked around for one of my European brothers to fall out laughing. That's really what I was looking for. I was looking to make eye contact with one of my European brothers, one of my Caucasian brothers that was going to look at me. We was going to get it and bust out laughing. But no, it's not what happened. And I didn't, no brother or sister in there. When I looked, they didn't catch it. So it's hurt me to my heart. Well, at least they got Zara Bar. You pet his hair for that, don't you? I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for that one. I wasn't ready. Come on, y'all had an idea that MCU Wakabi was either the power broker or is infiltrating Thunderbolts to get back in Wakanda's good graces. Listen, my dog, Daniel Kaluuya said, F that. Nope. Dave, you gonna do Black Panther 2? Nope. He probably would have got killed off in Black Panther 2. I ain't mad at that dude. Smart dude. Civil War was about to talk. That is as close as we got to a damn T'Challa. That's as close as we got to an actual T'Challa in the MCU. That's as close as this Civil War representation. What up, Mr. Theo? B, you know I really enjoyed the Black Panther 2018 movie, but I agree with you about the older brother killing it. Yeah, it didn't make no sense. Ron in the building, Grand Battle Taro, Civil War T'Challa should have murked Zemo. They could have always brought Zemo back with the Cosmic Cube, but you damn right. That ass should have been handed right then and there. It should have been when Tony, they should have been like, we should have just seen Zemo body laying on the ground. Yeah. Really? So you can, never mind. He can kill his brother. Quick. But the dude that's responsible for, I guess that's what's outside his window. I don't know. They got the vibranium mound right, I guess. If we were told Claude was branded thief out Wakanda, T'Challa should have branded Zemo murder with it. Should have did something. But yeah, let's get on into. I said I was gonna do reality TV and everything like that. I guess we're not doing reality TV, but we get better TV on. We can do something. But we're gonna. Here we go. Let's go. We do it. We come on now. Oh, good Jesus. We coming on down with it. Yeah. Ha! It came in. Black Panther Protectors of Wakanda, a history and training manual of the Dora Milaje. Listen, I have not opened this yet. Theo, are you going to get the Marvel Legends Nick Fury from C? Hell no. I already got Nick Fury. I was talking to Aaron the Big Word Brinkley the other day about it. No, I got Nick Fury. And the Nick Fury that I have, I'm absolutely fine with that Nick Fury. I think when Hasbro Marvel Legends dropped him before, they dropped him in 3 different versions. All of them had a trench coat. One he had on a pair of jeans. One he had on a pair of camouflage pants, and the other one he had on the black pants. I got the Nick Fury with the black pants. That is my go-to Nick Fury. I will not be buying that one. I'm good. I don't even want that. Appreciate it. Where did I get it? It was one of them inexpensive stores and everything like that. I like hoodies. I do. What can I say? Zemo could have still survived because he is important. They could have, but short-sighted memory. So I want to get off into this though. Dora Milaje Nahanda Library. So Upanga. Let's get into this. I wanna like I said, I really wanted to do this. Did you hear about the blind side revelations? I did. I absolutely did. So we get this. Bring this in like that. And let me just get a foreword in here. This book is sacred to the Dora Milaje order. It is referred to as the Uka Kahanya, which means the light in Xhosa. Every new Dora Milaje Kanwada initiate receives a copy as a gift from her sword sisters who graduated before her. However, we have not had new initiates in quite some time. After the death of Mistress Zola, the founder of the Dora Milaje school here at Upanga, we found out in battle with not only invading forces, but we also fought with our Wakandan citizens. This happened as our king, the Black Panther, Adamisa Sarki, whom we were sworn to protect, was caught between trying to head off threats beyond our borders while attempting to revive his sister, Princess Shuri, who had succumbed to the living death at the hands of Thanos' Black Order. This canon. The Dora Milaje also battled from within our ranks, for it is impossible to protect the king and oppose a monarchy at the same time. We were sworn to protect the Black Panther, but it was Wakanda that genuinely needed our help. A worn copy of the Uka Kahanya, saved from the fires of Thanos' Black Order and the floods of Namor, was found near the Wall of Knowledge in the necropolis during the recovery efforts from these battles. It was Dora Nzinga's book. She gave her life fighting alongside Shuri at the necropolis battle against Proxima Midnight. This canon. But it wasn't until after we officially became a constitutional monarchy that the book made its way into my hands. It was also the day our King T'Challa was crowned Emperor of the Intergalactic Empire of Wakanda. The same day, the Orisha returned to us, and the day I discovered that our resurrected enemy, Njidaka, who was defeated once again, had left behind a little girl, a girl that had been host to a goddess. This canon. This canon. Yeah, they squabbled. They grip. Let me see. Did you hear about the blind side? The grubby dude outside the corner store, Nick Fury. Yeah, I ain't. I ain't getting that. The dude with the beanie on his head, they keep that. Yeah, they squabbling out here. Yeah, Greg, it hurt me to my heart that those people did that. I'm a paralegal and know the difference between conservative and adoption. A lay person doesn't know. That was really dirty. I'm hoping he get his money back. Across the Spider-Verse would be the first Marvel film I bought since Endgame. Everything else ain't worth my hard. Nope, not at all. Yeah, it was cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. Okay. So I realized at that moment, make sure I do this. I realized at that moment how much the world of Wakanda had expanded and how much we had lost. The Nameless, the Maroons, and all those who came together across time and space were all Wakandans. I also remember the Dora, whose names were added to the Scroll of the Fallen and are now walking in Jajalya with the ancestors. With this writing, I am formally reinstating the Dora Milaje training program. Oh, okay. Well, I need to do something to reinstate the Hatut Zadaze training program. Nice. I also remember the Dora. Okay. With this writing, I am formally reinstating the Dora Milaje's training program. I have appointed Iadora Nabomi, Mistress Zola's second in command, as the new head of the school. As part of that effort, I am amending this Yuka Kahana for the next generation of Kanwada. Aiding me in this effort, I have invited several Dora Milaje members, Queen Ramunda, Aja Adana, Princess Shuri, and High Priest Zawavari. They didn't say priestess. They didn't say priestess. It's canon. Canon. She didn't say priestess. She said high priest. High priest. Didn't say priestess. High priest. Go back. Start this over because that messed me up. And I am amending this Yuka Kahana for the next generation of Kamwada. Aiding me in this effort, I have invited select Dora Milaje members, Queen Ramunda, Aja Adana, Princess Shuri, and High Priest Zawavari to add to this book where they see fit. You will see our commentary throughout this edition. Please note, a digital version will be uploaded to the Dora Milaje restricted Kamaya network when complete. Those who have added updates and annotations throughout this book, in addition to myself, are Aja Adana, Princess Shuri, Mira, Athana, Asida Davin, Asida, Priest Zawavari, Dora Mrs. Zola, Dora Anika, Dora Tila, Dora Ayo, Dora Narima, Dora Tia, Dora Milaje Okoye. Protectors of Wakanda. Contents. Yeah. Huh?
Doing live?
Yeah. What's up?
I was asking how to charge up.
Yeah. They can do what it do. Hey, we keep things going. But here we go. Contents. We got the adored ones in service, the 5 tenets of Dora Milaje, part 1. Theo, did you talk about this book before in Viz? I said I was gonna get it, but this is the first one. I wanted to wait, break this puppy open with y'all, and let y'all know that we will be covering the book, so that y'all get ready. Make sure you got the notifications on and everything like that. I will be covering the book. I'll be dropping videos on the book. I tell y'all sharing is caring, so this is me letting y'all know, hey, I got the book. We're gonna be doing videos on it. I'm gonna be releasing content on it. Part 1, tradition, the history of Wakanda. It covers the originators and the Orisha. It covers the Black Death. It covers the history of the Pantheon lineage. What's the title? Protectors of Wakanda. It's by Karama Horn. Question, Theo, do you think we're at a point of superheroes fatigue as the MC? I don't agree with the superhero fatigue. I don't think you can ever get tired of good product. I don't think you can get tired of good movie. They talked about this today. Shout out to Emergency Always, everything, Emergency Awesome, everything always. How Bob Iger is talking about he wants to downsize the amount of product. They talk about they're going to remove certain programming from Disney, Marvel products from the Disney and everything like that. One of the things he alluded to is they're going to become more Avengers centric, which they're going to focus more on the Avengers, but they're going to focus on the new Avengers team. That right then and there, you can't read the room. It's not that you're putting out stuff. You're putting out stuff nobody's interested in. And because your ass don't read damn comic books, and neither do the people that you put in charge, you know what you finna do? You finna shrink down the amount of product that you would put out, right? It's still gonna be product that nobody wants. You're still gonna take an L. They're going to do away from these 6-episode shows. They're going to be doing shows that are more along the 10-episode series. Daredevil is going to be an 18-episode show. 2 seasons. It's either going to be 1 season, 18 episodes, or it's only going to be two seasons, 9 episodes, 1 season, 18 episodes. So that's my thing. There's no such thing as superhero fatigue. If you know what the fatigue is, we tired of them sorry ass movies. And the sad part about it is we keep telling them we don't want them damn movies, but they want to keep doing what the hell they want to damn do. Well, you gonna keep running yourself in the damn wall. You know what's hurting right now? The comic book titles that have T'Challa in them, they're doing pretty good. Because that's all people wanted. So let me see if I got this right. I got Avengers Beyond T'Challa in it. I got Avengers T'Challa's in it. I got Black Panther T'Challa's in it. And I got Ultimate Invasion and T'Challa's in it. Those people who read comics who are bothered by the fact that they can't get their feel of T'Challa. Now, mind you, they were never pressed to get their feel from T'Challa in the movies or TV anyway, because by and large, they were only getting it from the comic books. So they're still fine and get them from the comic books. Then you have people like myself, D-Real, Mr. Smith. Do you know a T'Challa story for us is literally a camera and an action figure pose away? Thunderbolt should have been canceled when Quantumania bombed. Don't nobody want that damn, chill notice, anybody that wanted a Thunderbolt movie, right? They would have wanted the Thunderbolts from the cartoon. So you finna do the same damn thing you've been doing. You finna give us what you want to give us with the Thunderbolts. That's what got you in trouble in the first place. We didn't ask you for the Eternals. You gave us the Eternals. When you said you was giving us the Eternals, we let you know then. We're not really hyped about this damn movie. And you still said, no, y'all gonna like it. Y'all gonna like it. You told us we didn't like Black Panther. We said, hey, Kang versus Ant-Man, that ain't gonna really make Kang Ant-Man. We said that. But once again, you're giving us the movies you want to give us. You know what we're tired of? You know what that fatigue is? Us tired of you giving us what the hell you want to give us and you not listening. That's what we tired of. That's what we tired of. So when you say we got fatigue, say we're tired of Marvel and Warner Brothers just doing whatever the hell they want to damn do. That's what we tired of. Stop. And then those of y'all that keep reporting that, stop saying it's superhero fatigue. That's not what it is. Be responsible with what you're reporting out there. They're not gonna they're not gonna get no better. You're not helping them by lying to them. But I'm gonna cover these chapters. So chapter 1 has tradition. That's what chapter 1 is about, tradition. The history of Wakanda, the originators and the Orisha, Black Death, the history of the Panther lineage, and the history of the Dora Milaje. Chapter 2, part 2, covers honor. It's the Kawada life, the goals of your training, Dora Milaje departments and ranks, and the Panthers Court. Part 3, which is strength. The Dora Milaje is living weapons, hand-to-hand combat against superpowered opponents and mutants, the Dora Milaje armory, vibranium, Wakanda's mystical ore, security and intelligence roles. That's part 3. Part 4 covers courage, the tenets of courage, taming your feats with visualization, Bast, warrior meditation ritual. Part 5 is compassion, the 5 tenets of compassion. Part 6, Dora Milaje initiation trials, the Dora Milaje evaluation process, graduation and assignments, life as a Dora Milaje, and the road ahead. It's got color in here too. So yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I've been planning to get this book, didn't, but definitely when I found out that they're going to talk about Nahanda and her father, Mamadou Fall, in this book and it's canon, say, you know what, you need to get the book and everything like that. So I got it. I'm going to read it. I'm going to regurgitate it to y'all and everything like that. As I say, if you know me, grow me, sharing, caring. So I'm definitely make sure I get this out to y'all. Where are we at now, though? It's a thick book. Let me see how many pages it is, just to let y'all know, real quick here. 159 pages. 159 pages. So I believe that's a good read. People out here defending Kang and Quantum Mate. If he didn't have any raid at his disposal, how smart he is. You can't make me accept Kang as a world threat, a universal threat, and Scott Lang just beat him with a whole bunch of enemies. Because that's to be the first thing I'm bringing to the fight. But so we getting on here and everything like that. So as D-Real likes to say, action, Hail Hydra. So I like action figures. I do. I think one of my first action figures was Evel Knievel with the Sky Cycle. Those of us that remember what is it, Snake Ridge, Snake we know that new Evel Knievel joke. So anyway, my whole thing was I needed, yes sir, eBay. Theo, have you heard anything about the Ryan Coogler show or any of the no, and that's a good thing. I haven't heard anything, and I'm letting it be known. After what I found out in regards to Zarabar, no, like the camera had already broke the book. I'm gonna say the camel's back had already been broken. What's going on, Mrs. Walker? What's going on? The camel's back had already been broken. But to me, you don't give a damn about black men, and that just confirmed it. It was one of them things where when you did that with Zarabar because it didn't need to be done. You just told me you don't give a damn about black men, and you's a self-hating black man the way it's looking like. So I don't even know what to tell you. So here, right? This is how I started off my action figure collection. I wanted to make sure that I got every brother, sister that was a Marvel legend. I said I wanted to do that, and my wife was very supportive of it, children and everything like. So I said I want to do that. So I said, okay, cool. Now, in the process, Comet Kane is a good antagonist, but he ain't got nothing on Apocalypse Galactus Doom. True. I say that. So, collecting action figures and everything like that. My wife, she likes the X-Men. You see the Sky Cycle, right? The Sky Cycle is hers. The action figure Hawkeye is mine. I don't know how we're doing it. But my wife likes X-Men. Well, my brother Aaron, the Big Word Brinkley, he collects action figures. He's getting ready to open up his own business, selling action figures and everything like that. So he sent some X-Men action figures. I said, man, I don't really want that, because once you go down that, if I stay in Wakanda, I'm good. If I have my borders at Wakanda, I'm good. Don't venture outside the borders of Wakanda. Nope. Aaron started sending action figures. Mr. Smith started sending action figures. And because I was customizing some action figures, before I knew it, I had some folks walking in my house that I really had no intention of walking into my house. Valorverse, shout out with Articulated Ninja, started looking at Valorverse. I've always been a huge G.I. Joe fan and everything like that. So I'm a Marine. Once a Marine, always a Marine. So I can't just get the superheroes. I got to get me with my camouflage on and everything like that. Right. Do you think it's a shame Hasbro hasn't made a Patriot 2.0 figure yet? It is, but you know, I got mine. As long as they keep making Captain America variants, which if you want me to cover that one day, I will, because you know me. I got Patriot and Sentinel. Like I got my Rashard Lucas, and I got my what is it, Elijah? Yeah, Elijah. Yeah, Elijah. Yeah. I got both mine. They look nice too. They look two young brothers and everything like that. Oh yeah. They got on two MCU looking Captain America, two different MCU Captain America costumes. Yeah. And just to be super duper petty, because I wasn't gonna have my brothers going out there without proper head equipment. I got like 3 different shield helmets. One with the gold goggles, one with the red goggles, and one with the silver goggles. You don't say "oorah" enough. I say simplify. I prefer simplified Dallas. I'm always faithful, always loyal. And I think that speaks more to me as a person. Always faithful, always loyal. Simple. Oorah, I gotta get crunk and everything like that. Too much energy to get crunk. Yeah, Isaiah Bradley. Yeah, that's who. Do you have a custom dress down T'Challa figure? No, I don't. But I got head sculpts, right? Right. What to do with that? I mean, I don't want to say it like that, but as long as I got his head sculpt, I got to dress down T'Challa because I got civilian clothes and everything like that. I have my wife. My wife likes making stuff like that, so I'll probably have my wife make like a dashiki, something like that, for the 6-inch action figure. She likes doing stuff like that. That's my partner and everything in crime. What do you think of Soldier Boy from The Boys? I'm having a hard time looking at Jensen Ackles outside of Supernatural. Like, I like Jensen Ackles in Supernatural, and now he doing the Batman voiceover work. I just, I ain't saying, I'm just saying, like, I rock with Jensen Ackles. I do. Bro, you Dean. Or Bruce. That's it. One of the two. But so y'all saw when I did the whole Captain America Supreme Hydra Command. Y'all remember this dude? We finna get into it. We finna get into it. So y'all remember this dude? Yeah, it's hard for me to see him outside of that. Another Marvel book you should get is Marvel Anatomy, from what I know is did analysis on the Marvel Universe by T'Challa. Say less. Say less. Say less. Now tell him, you know how to hit me up in my link and everything like that. Make sure I get it. So this is my Hydra Commander. Hydra Supreme Commander. I took the head sculpt off of the Commander Rogers because I ain't like that. I replaced it last week with a Chris Evans head sculpt. Too bad we couldn't get Isaiah Bradley film on everything. He explained something else. I'm an X-Men, Spider-Man 2009, so I like to find some of them once I get my money straight to start collecting again. I'm going to say this, Kung Fu, get what you want. And what I mean by that is people get caught up on versions and everything like that. I got the version of Elektra that's, babe, Lisha. Yeah, outside. Oh, dang it. Okay. I was going to have my wife bring the action figure, but got some action figures. But yeah, so we got Hydra Supreme Commander. You can see his helmet right here. We keeping it right there because we don't want to get anything lost. So this would be the leader, right? Right. Be the leader. Now I had him because I had to get him to get what is it? Civil Warrior, the Captain America Civil Warrior. But then I did something else. This is how you accidentally build Hydra at your house with not accidentally. So I got John Walker. I had to get John Walker. I had to get the black one. I had that. This is my version of U.S. Agent. I had to get that. And then I got the comic book version of U.S. Agent because I wanted the shield. So John Walker, we got that. We got the shield. I got Forge, and I'm planning on getting the Alpha Flight multi-pack at some point in time because I got to get my boy Shaman. Absolutely. So Hydra Supreme Commander, right? Got that. U.S. Agent. Okay, Comic Electro or Jamie's version. I gotta see if they do a nice Jamie version from the Spider-Man movie, the last Spider-Man movie. I might rock with that one. Electro kind of look absurd, and I don't really like that. So who else we got going on here? Because you gotta make it do what it do. I don't know if somebody asked me about me, so we won't do that right there. Zemo, you gotta have Zemo, right? You gotta have Zemo. My Hydra. I wasn't planning on doing this, so we got Zemo. So far, so good, right? So we got Hydra Supreme Commander. We got U.S. Agent. We got Zemo. So far, so good, no problem. It is I said it's my Hydra, right? I can't remember his name, but this is a nice action figure. It is. Somebody put it in the comment section because I'm drawing a blank now. Paladin. Nice little action figure. Yep, Paladin. Got him. Okay, cool. Like I said, had no idea. I was just action figures walking in the house. Bad guys. Okay, got Paladin. Okay, well, who else I got? Had to have him because I was collecting the Black Panther action figures. Ulysses Claw. Right. Don't know how. I don't know. Paladin. It's so hard to not get addicted to collecting figures. Facts. So I'm like, okay, well, I got Ulysses. Now, mind you, I'm looking, I ain't really feeling it like Hydra. I'm like, okay, I just got some bad guys here and there and everything like that. I just got some bad. And then I said, well, damn. And now this is a nice figure. It's a nice figure considering the character really ain't all that in the comic books, but it's a nice figure. Demolition Man. That's a nice figure. So I said, wait a minute. Because, I got my own little shield. Yeah, Paladin was an average Avenger at one point in time. Translucent Blue Skull Electro was hilariously bad. So I'm like, okay, my Hydra team coming together. I'm still not thinking that it's a Hydra team. I'm still not thinking it's a Hydra team. I'm just looking like I got stray villains, right? Spy Master. I got him, right? I said, okay, I need something for my people to go up against. We're gonna make it do what it do. They loose fitting though. It's not really organized. Hydra Supreme Commander. But the team not really organized. And I'm like, well, you know what? If it's an international Hydra, you got to make it do what it do. And so I said, well, you know what? I don't really like this dude, but I don't think we really gonna get the proper representation. So we got the Mandarin and the 10 range. You got to have some heavy hitters, right? So I'm looking like, okay, well, your Hydra team so far, because I'm gonna be honest with you, I like the dude with the thing on his eye. His draws outside his costume is just, I gotta do something with that. That's not gonna work for me. The same reason why I can't do Superman red draws on top of blue tights. I can't really do that. That's not gonna work. Oh, we gotta have some hit people, right? We gotta have some people that's gonna make it do what it do. Taskmaster. This a dude. This ain't no female up on here. This a dude. This a whole ass dude. So we're not doing that. This a whole ass dude. It's a whole ass dude. It's a whole ass dude. It is. It's a whole ass dude. We're not gonna do that. So we're gonna keep the party going. Got to have Mandarin would be more Leviathan, I think. Earth Pro 21. I ain't got Leviathan. I got Hydra. Let me see. International. We international, baby. We international. We international. So that's my thing. I got that, but that still ain't it. Because it's like, how did we get here? How did you get here? Nobody's supposed to be here. I really don't know how they got here. Are you going to go for members of AIM? So I got ghosts, right? We got ghosts. So here's where stuff went left. And I'm gonna tell you. Hold on. Hold on. I'll be right back. Hold on. Stuff went left. Here we go. Yeah, I'm back. This is when stuff went left. And I was like, man, what's going on? Because you can have all that stuff. And it not really mean anything. But then this dude walked in the house. This dude walked in the house, and this dude kind of say something. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are having an unboxing. We are having an unboxing right here. We are having a live unboxing, the RedSkull. This is how you mess around and have Hydra walk into your house accidentally. This is how you mess around and have your action figure bad guy army build. You army build accidentally. Because that's exactly what I did. I army built Hydra accidentally. So, we sit that over there. Taskmaster versus Deadpool is always entertaining. And yes, I do have the Deadpool action figure. RedSkull. You got that? Nice little trench coat look. And look at that. My brother comes with a cosmic cube. So what are we doing? We're not going to lose anything. We're not going to lose anything. Let me make sure I keep up with these notes. So are the New Warriors next and maybe OG Night Thrasher? I have Night Thrasher. And yes, the New Warriors are going to be up next. Theo, you're going to have that song in my head. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. I like the original TM better. True. Tasky is my dude doing hits and talking ish with everybody. So here we go. So one of the things that we're not going to do is make the mistake that we were making before, not bagging up our action figures. Anybody need? I'm not doing nothing with these. I'm not doing nothing with these. I'm telling you right now, I don't really do anything with the baths. That's not why I buy them. But anyway. So we got RedSkull, right? That's what happened. That's what happened. Damn it. You get with the RedSkull, and then something else happened. Because I said, my team gonna need somebody to finance it. Somebody that's one of them people that's about that life, right? Damn it, this dude walked in the building. This dude walked in the building right here. So, with him walking in the building, I said to myself, you said you don't really like, you said you don't really like Hydra like that. You effing around and you didn't put Cobra on your dad. So, you just, I had no idea this is what was going on. I said, wait a minute, where all these damn action figures coming from? So, and Destro has this briefcase, and I'm going to open up this damn briefcase because I really want to know what the hell is in here. Why won't anybody, you know what damn good well, why anybody buying that Lady J action figure? Don't ask that question. Sorry, I read mostly teams like Power Pack and other things, and G.I. Joe is right up my alley. I wish they had Power Pack action figures. So, we got to have somebody that's behind the weapons with my Hydra. And I figured you can incorporate Cobra in the Hydra because it's still snakes, right? Right. So, it's what it is. And I'm going to wind up getting Baroness because I don't like the Madam Hydra action figure. So, we got the Destro, right? We need a weapons manufacturer. We got the gun right here. We got another gun right here. See that? And we got plastic bags on deck. That's the thing right there. You got to understand. So, we got plastic bags on deck. You got to have the plastic bags on deck. Something we've learned here, you get the plastic bags on deck, you put all the accessories in there, that way you ain't got to worry about where the accessory is for the action figure, and you go bada bing, bada boom, just like that. Then I did something else stupid. Because I was like, I got all these action figures and everything like that as far as like for the good guys, but I wasn't doing enough stuff for the bad guys. And so I said I wanted to do something Cobra wise. because I want Cobra to be part of Hydra. But I like the whole military aspect of it. Like I like the whole fire team aspect of it and everything like that. And it was too late for me to get the Cobra Vipers, the Island Vipers. Destroy move like a D, but Destro move like a D boy. Well, if you have Destro, then I guess that means you have to watch out for the original. Whenever you find Storm Shadow, there will be Snake Eyes right behind him and Jinx. Got Snake Eye. Yeah, I got to get Storm Shadow, or at least who's gonna be Storm Shadow in my. Theo, are you going to customize the Eve and Black Panther figure? That's a great question. What I would like to do is support Eve Ewing's run to the point where they release a Eve Ewing action figure. But if not, you know, I'll have to get my brother D-Real to make it do what it do. So here's what wind up happening. Army building. Like I said, I messed around and Army built just walked in. Now, the reason why I'm doing this video like I'm doing it tonight and everything like that is because, honestly, I want to be able to start doing more stuff in regards to the channel, bringing y'all more content. So this is an unboxing, but in unboxing it all at once like this, I get to get it out of the way so I can do different things as far as like bringing you videos with action figures, taking pictures with action figures. So, yeah, that's why we're doing it like this tonight. I'm hoping y'all enjoying the live, what we're getting into and everything like that. Are those bats from Cobra? No, sir, I really don't like the bats. These are the Vipers. I did not get the Alley Vipers. The Alley Vipers, everybody and their mama want money for the Alley Vipers. So what I did was I got the Python Patrol Vipers. Python Patrol Vipers still go relatively for pretty much retail. Army build. I get two more. Well, but anyway, should we worry about Serpentor showing up? And no. It's kind of like how people say, shout out to Uncle Tim, rants and reviews and everything like that. I think I look at it like this. I collect my way. I don't like Serpentor like that. Never did. D-Real like this next part right here. Well, all my high toots that I say at. All my high toots that I people at and everything like that. Where my war dogs at? God damn it. D-Real know what I'm saying it too. Yes, sir. Y'all see this. Y'all know what this is. If you got this, you got you some high toots that I say. You, man, boy, look. Y'all know what that is. As the main dude previously said, y'all know what time it is. Make sure you get all this out. Make sure you get all this out. Oh my goodness. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and speed up the process because this don't make no damn sense. Be careful when you're taking this stuff out of here, these little pieces. Buddy got a magazine and everything like that, and if you're not careful, you do not want it where the magazine just comes up missing. You don't know where the magazine is at. So here we go. The only difference between the Python Patrol and the other Vipers does not come with the scarf around the neck, but we do have the goggles. You could use that. I just didn't understand why he would have goggles when he's got a visor right there. Nice gun, black plastic basically. Smaller gun, we're gonna put that right there, smaller gun. And yes, this is the magazine for the magazine well. So yeah, we got that right there. So we got 6 of these, right? We got 6 of these. So that's what had the Army build going with that. So I was like, damn, I got 6. But I ain't have no officers. And in every military branch, you got to have an officer and a gentleman. You got to have that. So, without further ado, because I'm going to box this guy up, make sure you get you some Ziploc bags. Make sure you get you some Ziploc bags. Oh, wait a minute. I'm tripping because this was for Destro. Make sure I got Destro done right. I need the goggles for my high tooth. Here's what I messed around and done. So I have 8 high tooths that I say. I have goggles for each one. Damn it. So y'all seen it right now where I bagged up one of them just to show it to you, but I have 5 more Cobra Python Patrol Vipers. We're finna break this puppy on out right here. My Cobra Officer Viper 3-pack. We finna bust this thing on down right here. Are we expecting Dr. Mindbender or Major Blood or Blood to show? Nah, we need the book for the high tooths that I say. We're gonna have to write it. Reread it. I need the goggles. So I got this, and this is how I messed around in Army build. So if I got 6 Python Patrol Vipers, right? Well, in the Marine Corps, we have 4-man fire teams. So 2 of these, the blue ones, would complete the fire team. But then Theo said, no, I don't like it like that. Theo, to a degree, got OCD. And while I do have this, Hasbro dropped a pre-order for the Crimson Python Patrol. I have 4 of those on pre-order. So how am I going to do this now that I think about it? Well, I'm going to get 2 more Python Patrol Vipers. That's a 4-man fire team each. That's 2 4-man fire teams. And once I get the Crimson Vipers, I will probably order 4 more. Thus, I will have 2 fire teams of Crimson Guardsmen. What does that mean I'm going to do? Well, the guy with the gray suit is the Cobra Viper officer. He is. So if I open this up, right? I got to keep the boxes. My wife says she wants the boxes. We have this right here. I'm assuming that this is their gear pack. Have the officer in the gray. And so got the X-Acto, handy dandy X-Acto knife. Now, exact question. Is it still a dream of yours to create miniature world of Wakanda? Very much so. That dream ain't went away. That dream is not gonna go away. It's not gonna go away. I consider that important. The best way I can say it is I consider that important to our culture. I consider that important to our culture to have something like that would have that right there where we could all, because once we get it, you know, it's that thing where once you see it, can't nobody take it away from you. Time to bring in Tomax and Zayma. I thought about that. The Crimson Twin Brothers to lead the squad. Also, they are rich as Destro or richer depending on extensive enterprises. I have thought about it. I have thought about it. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Ooh. This one going to take, this one taking a look because there's 3 of them. So y'all bear with me. Y'all bear with me. All right. All right, y'all sticking with what do you think is all needed to create a miniature world of Wakanda? Oh my God. Styrofoam. First the desire. to do it, the time, the desire, and the time, than just the tools. Because the imagination is there. You just need to know where everything is and build it. Like honestly, styrofoam, plastic. I don't think you really need wood. Actually, and D-Real will love this one. My wife created a miniature water wheel. She called it a Ferris wheel. But those of us that read Don McGregor's run on Black Panther, she actually made that Ferris wheel big enough to where if I painted it and put T'Challa on it, I would actually have an image right out of the comic book when he took on Wendigo. The only other guy besides Cesspool and Cobra Commander I can remember is Globulus from the 80s G.I. Joe cartoon. So, right. So here we have it. We have these two guys. These are basically repainted Island Vipers. The paint here is a little bit duller than what they gave us in the Target exclusives. The Island Vipers actually go for a pretty penny. It's the same action figure. That's the sad part about it. It's the same damn action figure, just a different paint job, brighter red. One of these action figures is actually a brother. One of them is actually Caucasian. And we can see that by taking off the neckerchief per se. So we take the neckerchief off. You pull the neck back. You can see that is in fact a Caucasian brother. And this is in fact a brother. So that was one of the things that people were talking about that they liked. The fact that you had both ethnicities in this 3-pack. No. Huh? No. Well, I was trying to, the action figures that are on the table. Elektra in the bedroom.
You need them?
Yeah, if you could just bring them. But no, it wasn't nothing serious. That's why I didn't call you.
Okay, I was outside.
Yeah, that's why I didn't bother you. She's a deal. So, and this is the Cobra officer. Were there any people of color even in Cobra? They're on the black table. My wife trying to find an action figure. But anyway, I don't want to get lost. So we got this one right here. So
you said on the bed?
On the table. On the table. Should be Elektra should be on the table. In the box. Elektra, I took Monet out the box, and of course Hawkeye is out the box. So but yeah, so we got them. So you figure we got the money maker. We're building up our team. So what do we got to do with this? We got to break this puppy open. We got to be responsible. Everybody has to get their gear. Everybody has to get their gear. Yes, thank you so much. My wife just brought in another action figure that came in the other day. We're going to put him. What, outside? Okay.
I'm going to the pool with Liz.
Okay. White Mrs. is going to the pool. Yeah, you see how I answer the question? You see, I like it. So, if you do not plan on keeping the boxes, you need to have some plastic bags. So this thing can go left real quick. So, we got the first case. Let's see what this is. We got our X-Acto knife. They say you're supposed to cut. They say you're supposed to cut away from it. I think that's awkward as hell, but hey. I'm going to say that these guns here belong to the Vipers. Claymore was Cobra. Y'all don't remember 9 people of color except for Storm Shadow and a few blonde haired men. So we got that. We'll sit this right here. So we got a gun, we got a gun. Got another accessory pack here. Definitely appreciate y'all rocking with me, making it do what it do. We got that. We're going to pop this open. I'm assuming this is the officer's gun. And there's a real easy way to hold it down. What we do is we come back here and they'll tell everybody whose gun is who. See that right there? We already know who's who and everything like that. We got a pretty good idea. That's what that is. So yeah. Where's the next accessory? Make sure we keep this party rolling. Another minigun. Y'all keeping the notes going and everything. I don't want to fall behind. Hey, Miss Theo, what do you think about a 3D printer to make? I would love a 3D printer to go. Hey, Miss Theo, I once had the Fridge Perry action figure and the football nunchuck, but he got stolen. Hopefully they'll remake those. Hopefully that brother Theo just held up as his first one I've seen. Yeah, that's it. I do know that Cobra has another action figure coming down the pipe. It's like a swamp action figure. He's a brother, but they don't actually have his head sculpt showing him being a brother. So I'll make sure I get that information and let y'all know exactly who that brother is. But yes, he is definitely down the pipe coming for Cobra. He's got 3 different head sculpts and none of them. Now I'm gonna tell you who's doing head sculpts right for brothers and sisters. Valaverse. Valaverse don't really drop a action figure without said head sculpt for a brother or sister. He don't really get down like that. It really is what it is. So we got another gun. So we've got that. All that's good. Let's look at these backpack pieces for these action figures. Let's see here. So we got that. That's beautiful. Now, I was about to say, now, which one is which? So this is for the officer. Kind of nervous right now. This is for the officer, and these are for the regular. They're backpacks. The officer got the gold Cobra logo back there on that. I'm liking that. That's what's up with that. And as you can see, his visor is also gold. He's European. Don't ask. These forearm pads can also come off and everything like that. They can also come off. I'm not gonna be doing that. We believe in the KISS system over here. Keep it simple, stupid. So we're not gonna be doing that. Theo, are you ever going to do a review on the I will. I thought my brother D Real had covered that already. I thought D Real had covered that already. My fault. But yeah, I can do an action figure review on the Blue Marble. I definitely have it. Just one thing that we talked about, D Real and I talked about, was how small that Blue Marble action figure is. He should be on a Hyperion body. They put him on a regular body. Totally not acceptable. So we've got a lot of blast effects in here, guns and stuff. And I'm going to goggles. And I'm just going to so if you can see that, we got goggles here. That would be the goggles for the officer. That would be the goggles for the men. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought D Real did a Blue Marble action figure review. We got the guns. I'm not going, because if I lose this, I'm gonna be sick. Like, let's put this stuff on the table where we don't have to worry about losing it, because if you lose it, you're going to have a problem. Are you going to get Sam Jackson's Nick Fury? I have Sam Jackson's Nick Fury. You ever do DC characters? I have a Ray that Aaron the Big Word Brinkley sent me, but by and large, I do not collect DC action figures because Todd McFarlane to get you started on something and he'll never finish it. And I get in my feelings. Like, and I don't necessarily like his action figures anyway. You're right. The ML, the Marvel Legends Blue Marvel should be way bigger. Yeah. And we talked about that too. Actually, I noticed it. I was like, the hell going on with this damn D-Real, what did you say? Big things come in small packages. I mean, he was right too, because I was like, okay, well, I saw it when he said, I was like, well, if I put him one hitting the Hulk, that do look impressive, that height difference, him one shot in the Hulk. But that thing just bothered me with him. But yeah, so these are the action figures. This is it. I got to bag up all this other stuff. This is it. This is it. This is what we've been doing tonight. I wanted to come rock with y'all. I wanted to make sure it was a really, really awesome show. Let y'all know we got a lot of content coming out there and everything like that. We're going to always make it do what it do. But we got action figures. I do DC, NECA, Legends. That's who you need to be talking to. That dude. I'm more of a Valorverse, Marvel Legends. Now I'm not going to act like that because me and D-Real, we collaborate and everything. D-Real has a, it's Frozen. It's an action figure. It's a DC action figure that looks like a prehistoric Batman. What he's going to do, he got his. He went to Walmart and got it. He didn't know it was there. He went and got it. Mine should be here on Monday. We're going to recreate the Panther tree. Let me just go ahead and say that. We just going to recreate the Panther tree. We got stuff for the Honda. We got stuff for, oh my God. We gonna recreate the Panther tree. Like, that's all y'all need to know. We gonna create the Panther tree. That's not, no, we're not taking, we don't give a damn if they give it to us or not. What we say, if they don't give it, then you don't give it. I'll make it my damn self. So yeah, we gonna create the Panther tree. That's our goal. Before y'all go though, I can't even do y'all like this. I started to leave and I said, wait a minute, you just had your wife go get this action figure. So yes, Daredevil. This is one of the things when I say, hey, listen, you can get whatever action figure you want to. Are you going to include the space things that he has now? The space? When you say space thing, I don't know. You messed me up with space thing. Great discussion. I love your action figure segment. Very like, absolutely, absolutely. And thank you so much for that, Mr. Kraft. Thank you so much. You get the action figure you want. This is my Electra. Now, I know some people like, man, that's it. That's your action figure collection. My action figure collection, I got the Electra that I wanted. I want her to look like Electra Knoxville's. I know how to get a head scope and pop this off and put that on. It ain't that difficult. But I'm not going to pay that price for an Electra action figure. That's what I'm not going to do. If I can get what I want for retail price, I'm going to get what I want for retail price. Black Panther has some stuff that he has in space that I've just learned about because I don't read comics. You talking about the the intergalactic empire of Wakanda? That's the thing. Listen, yeah, I could crack this puppy open if y'all want me to, I will, but just to let y'all know, she doesn't come with an alternate head sculpt, so that be something that I have to order. She only comes with the 2 size, so that's it. I mean, it's really, and I do have the Daredevil action figure on pre-order where they both look alike. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably keep Mama here safe and sound until I get her husband in and everything like that, because I definitely want to make sure that I can do that. But yeah, so I'm thinking about buying a 3D printer for the action figures. I want to make that a custom. Here's what I would say: you better have a lot of patience. That's not an overnight thing. It's not. I'm definitely not trying to talk you out of it. What I'm just trying to do is make sure you understand that it's tedious. Making 3D action figures is tedious. It is. And if you don't have that type of patience for it, I know I don't. More transparent. If my wife does. So if you have the patience for it, I say, man, go for it. Make it do what it do. If you don't have the patience for it, you might want to do what I do. I paint. I ain't gonna lie. Like, if I could, Mr. Ray Smith and I are working on something. So I'm working on my Midnight Angels. So I'm working on painting the hair, get it the color that I want. But this is my Midnight Angel head sculpt that I'm using for my Midnight Angels. Now, I know the Midnight Angels are blue and everything like that, but at the end of the day, I believe in the military aspect side of it. So would you really be flying around in blue armor? Or would you be flying around in armor that's more often than not similar to the habitat in which you live in, fighting in? That is going to be my Midnight Angel. I'm going to pop that head sculpt off. I started reading comments in 2010. Marvel ruined me by doing the retcon of all my favorite teams, starting with the X-Men. Some of us felt the same way. I think me and Mr. Smith had talked about that. We don't want them, after the fall of X, putting them back in Great Malkin Lane. We're not here for that. You want to, they're on the island of Krakoa. You're going to have to figure that out. And they got a planet called Araco. You're going to have to figure it out. But this will be my Midnight Angel. I will probably bring this in right here. This is Scarlet. And what I would tell you about this Scarlet, be more black or camo depending on your branch, is that Scarlet from G.I. Joe. It is Scarlet from G.I. Joe. The reason why I have this is this action figure, and I'm going to do it like this real quick. What a lot of people did not get with this action figure, which is why to me she was the perfect choice for customizing for a Midnight Angel, because Marvel is not going to give us the Midnight Angel anytime soon. I don't know if you're able to see it, but Scarlet has jets on the back of her calves. She has jets on the back of her calves, and I was like, oh, really now? And if you think about it, watch this. Watch this. That color scheme really ain't too far off. That color scheme really is not too far off to where you can't have it where they put on, this is Midnight Angel armor. So yeah, that is what that is. Let me see. My brother D-Real. Topics for live tomorrow: Agent Experience, T'Challa and Vibranium Weave, racist, anti-racist, and separatist, Black Avengers. Where does racism originate? Custom stuff, Q&A. Y'all pull up. Absolutely. Y'all make sure you my brother, because I think it goes down right about 9:30. You need Falcon wings for Griot. I got Falcon. I'm looking for a Jinx without the mask so that I can have her after I find the small one. Then the new side, I only collect the women. I think I got Jinx. Excuse me. I think I got Jinx. But yeah, so this is where we're at and everything like that. Like I said, I do. And I'm the D-Real, Diabolical Nerd, Mr. Ray Smith, Diana Dotto, Whipping Hex Customs, my brother, Kevin from Fan Plastic Toys and everything like that. We all be coming together and giving ideas and everything like that. And if you are interested in action figure collecting and you want to expand, I said it once, I say it again. If you want to do younger Black superheroes, Hasbro, Power Rangers, a great source of head sculpts, because all of those Power Rangers are teenagers. So those are a great source of head sculpts for young Black head sculpts. Also, if you want to do something to increase your representation of Black women, WWE, D-Real to tell you, WWE and NXT, man, I got a Bianca Belair. I got a Bianca Belair action figure. I got a couple of Naomi action figures. I got a couple of Elizabeth Fox action figures. Like I got a what's my girl name? She left WWE and went to go wrestle in New Japan. Sasha Banks. I got Sasha Banks. So we keep us in the know as far as action figures. We definitely want to make our presence, our voices felt, because honestly, I don't think people know we collect action figures out here. So we're going to make it do what it do. But anyway, that's my time. Y'all are so welcome, man. Thank y'all for tuning in with me tonight and everything like that. We are going to get these action figures out, do some stories, some poses, some pictures, things of that nature and everything like that. That's what we're doing. So today was part of a cleaning up process. Shout out to the moderator, the Rock With Me Nation moderator, D. Steezel. Shout out to Grand Madam Tarot. Y'all know she always be dropping tarot reads and everything like that. My brother D Real, he will be dropping videos later on this evening, so you probably want to make sure you got your alert button on for him. Marcus and Marcus and I will definitely be doing comic book reviews tomorrow. Probably have them up over the weekend. We got to get Avengers 4 to you guys. We got to get caught up on some not static, but hardwire and icon. We got to get y'all all up on that stuff. Good God Almighty, Jesus. There's a lot of reading that's got to be going. I got to bring y'all the Protectors of Wakanda. I told y'all I was going to do it. We're going to get that to y'all and everything like that. Shout out to the most monotone voice on YouTube, Kazuko Slevin. He does reviews on Berserk. I had to remember this time around. Berserk, Blues House. Y'all make sure y'all check him out. He be dropping entertainment news. If y'all not doing nothing on Friday, Whiskey and Wakanda with Black Common Lords. Y'all make sure y'all go check them out and everything like that. Don't know when the last time Planet Fanatics dropped something, but my brother keeps that news in it. Just picked up a Jade Cargill. Jade Cargill is another excellent action figure. And make sure Chillmonger, he was in here and everything like that. My brother ain't doing 33 questions anymore on Saturday. I'm in my feelings about that, but he does have a life he has to lead. So y'all make sure y'all stay up with Chillmonger. He has been in the forefront of Recast T'Challa as well as Jonathan Majors news and everything like that. Y'all make sure y'all stay up with my boy K-Dot, because K-Dot be on top of DC related content and everything like that. Am I forgetting somebody? I hope not. Jesus, like it's a whole bunch of people and everything like that. Listen, make sure y'all click, like, share, subscribe. We on our way to 900. 1,000 is the payday. We're trying to get branded content, and the dream is to be a radio show host one day where I can talk freely, entertain, interview, and put some good music out in there and everything like that. So that's my time. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me and everything like that. As Don Cornelius used to say, I wish you nothing but peace, love, and soul. Nico B with the Steve the youngest line on the team. Damn it, I knew I was forgetting somebody.